Wave a
office, or was the
streamer.
door just open?
No, the door was just open.
Okay. Because
Start the stream.
that little girl peeked the fuck out of your mic. It was awesome.
What?
Like,
What was that?
one of the girls peeked the fuck out of your mic.
Oh, okay.
Like
Wow.
like it split my ear.
How did they do that?
I don't know.
Like, I think they were all downstairs.
One of them might have wandered in. The door was open.
Oh, okay.
I don't know because I didn't have camera. I couldn't.
They do that sometimes.
I couldn't spy on them. It was awesome.
E.K. Hockman suggested a 10-hour Motortown stream, and you have no idea how much fucking restraint it is taking for me to not boot up Motortown right now while we're streaming.
You're getting Second Life.
I'm having big fun in that game.
I'm in a place with my life where I don't want to fuck with cars. I don't fuck with cars right now.
I fuck with cars heavy.
Because I played like 60 hours of that new Forza game.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of fucking with cars. That's 60 hours of fucking with cars. I probably have not yet bumped 60 hours into Motortown.
And well, I like nearly 100%ed
you just
the game.
died. You just 0%ed.
Yeah,
Romeo is a deadman. There's that death screen. Missed you. Missed you, baby.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's like I get real Second Life vibes from that game.
Whoa, we got set back pretty far, huh?
No.
I guess you did just enter the TV.
I just
Travel
literally
to
I just kind of entered the TV.
Yeah.
Man. I don't even know if I remember how to stream. It might not even be on.
People who write essays about psychosexual cybernetics be like, I just entered the TV. Videodrome guy just be like, it's time to meditate in front of this ball. Good luck tuning this ball.
Thank you.
You did it.
Yeah, it makes a little pling, pling, pling when I'm doing it right.
Yeah. Ball calibrated. Alright.
This game actually just got a huge update last week, but it's all post-game stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's all New Game Plus. They have all these outfits for you to wear.
I don't know if we're really going to be diving into the post-game on this one.
No, we're not at all, and that's why I'm sad. I'm sad
that they didn't just like add a bunch of content to specifically the part of the campaign we haven't played.
Well, they just added. It seems like they just added purely post-game stuff, which is an interest. I guess I understand why you would do that. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
Though I think the best move they could have done is add stuff that could apply to the post game but can also be used during the campaign. Like especially if they added more weapons or more complicated combos for the weapons. But I think that might be too much game design.
I'm pretty sure all they added was like costumes that are references to other Suda games.
Yeah, for the real freaks.
Yeah. Man, we have not streamed in a long ass time.
Yeah, it's been over, it's been like 2 months.
What were you, how was
to the extent that being on stream is kind of refreshing. Like frequently, because my week is so front loaded, unfortunately the stream gets like the absolute dregs of my
it's the
of
real
my like attention. Yeah, I'm when we're streaming is unfortunately the tiredest I will be that week usually. But now right now I think that routine is broken up enough by the big trip that I don't have that same exhaustion.
Yeah, you saw America.
What up, Amahanek? I'm sorry you're full of stress. Maybe watching Pat tune this ball would help you. He is in lotus position, which is the trademark position of meditation.
How was America, by the way, on your trip?
A lot of stuff was really sick. I ate a Blake's Lotta Burger in Santa Fe. I saw my friend do like a whole big concert with their band. I went to their great museums. I toured the like Meow Wolf manufacturing place. Just had a grand old time there, and then went to Chicago. Chicago is a beautiful city. Like every time I go there, I'm surprised by how beautiful it is, because so much of it is just like
You're always telling me how you love the Bean.
Now the Bean is kind of low light of the city.
Okay, yeah, you're right. The second thing is you love the pizza.
The pizza is pretty good. Both types of pizza. Apparently, Chicagoites, based on my pretty limited experience, I only know a few, and a lot of them are transplants. But it seems like Chicagoites are like, actually, deep dish is not that great. We actually like tavern style, which is also a Chicago thing.
It's not just a
shit. Amahanek, I'm sorry you're having to worry about job security. That sucks.
Yeah.
There was like a big weird announcement at my job today too. It's not really a job security thing, but it's like, hey, we're kind of fundamentally changing like what we're gonna do for the next 3 years, kind of deal.
But you're fleeing anyway.
I'm trying. I'm looking at stuff. We've now hit the 2-week mark since the last interview I had, so I don't know if those guys are gonna get back to me now. We'll see. But, even if they don't, I can always apply to new places. It's such a long fucking haul to go from applying for a job to getting a job. And it's such a horrible process. Mm-hmm. Like my last interview, I thought I was going to give myself a stroke with how much I stressed myself out. I cannot do that again.
Oh, I love the interview part.
Well, I mean, I don't know what your like technical interviews are like, but with software development, a technical interview is literally you have to like write a computer program in front of someone, and it's like on a completely unrealistic time scale, right? Like no one writes anything useful in an hour and a half. So they have to give you like this toy problem, which usually has some like little trick that you're supposed to observe.
Intuit.
Intuit.
So we have tests for sure, and I always bomb those.
Yeah.
Anytime
I don't bomb them, but it's very. I usually do really good, but it's very unlikely for you to do like perfectly, right? And so there's always something that I'm like agonizing over after the fact, where it's like, oh, I could have caught on to that faster or whatever. Yeah, it's just it stinks. It really stinks.
What I hate about the test most of all is you never get to see the end.
Oh yeah.
Like I never know how I fucked up.
The jobs that the job interviews that you've described to me sound almost more nightmarish in some ways, because like a lot of the times they'll make hiring decisions based on like personality test results.
Oh yeah, I've taken many a personality, and I have gotten a rejection based on. No, I'm sure it's not directly based on, but just heavily
not entirely based on,
because it wouldn't be legal, I think, to be like we discriminate against IMTJs.
I think that is legal. I think personality type is not really considered like a protected class. I think that is totally legal.
Okay. Yeah, I've gotten bad feedback about my personality test, but I've never gotten the same result.
Sucks, dude. Like you just said I've gotten bad feedback about my personality, which is awful.
Well, the test. I kill.
Yes, your personality is quantified by the Myers-Briggs or whatever bullshit.
I kill in interviews. I know how to chat up. I always have like 18 questions prepped, and you can tell when people are like so used to there being like, do you have any questions? And they're like, no.
And you just got your whole asshole renovated, so you'll be able to apply that in your next interview.
God, I'm still not pooping solid.
Oh, that sucks. Isn't it kind of a thing where you may never poop as solid?
No. That's gonna happen once I get the surgery.
Wait, you haven't even had the... Oh my god.
No. I guess we haven't really talked about it because I've been gone. In the hospital.
You've been gone getting new bloods.
I have
shoving blood into you, trying to keep you alive.
Yeah. So one of the things that I have Crohn's disease, and one of the things with Crohn's disease is that you are at more risk for colon cancer.
Yeah.
And so that's why every 2 years I get a colonoscopy. And in my most recent colonoscopy in like February, they found a polyp, they biopsied it, and they were like, this is technically precancerous. It's not great. It's not like really bad. It's like one of those things where it's like technically precancerous, and so we have to remove it.
Yeah.
But it was simply too big. It was like 2 centimeters in there. Because and so my GI saw the growth and went, all right, we gotta let me tell you about this surgery where we're gonna cut out, we're gonna send a robot in to cut out the section of your colon.
They're gonna put a roto-rooter in there.
Yeah, well,
they're gonna put one of those Boston Dynamics robot dogs in there, and he's gonna dance on the polyp.
No, they cut me. It's like, the way I understand the robot works is it's the thing doing the like precise cutting and then sealing of the split in half colon.
Yeah.
And so they were like, we're gonna do that, but we can't do that here. We don't got the robot. Yeah. And so I was sent an hour away to a place that to a surgeon who has done that stuff before and has the robot.
Yeah.
And I get to that guy,
Yeah, I think this might just be a shortcut from the beginning.
Yeah, I think it is. I get to that guy, and he's like, "All right, we're gonna scope it. We're gonna get the scope with the samurai sword arms, and we're gonna cut it out." And we're
gonna put Annabelle in the samurai armor finally, and she's gonna do your colon surgery.
Yeah, from the inside. This is not the robot surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, my GI who sent me here said it was too big for that.
Excuse me, sir. My GI said the Boston Dynamics dog needed to fuck up my colon.
Yeah, and I straight up look at my doctor. He's like, do you want to get a CT scan to actually, see if it's too big before you do this? And he's like, okay, oh yeah, oh sure. And now I proceed to not hear back from this guy for like a month until I get a call that's like, we want to schedule you. This is why the ladder's here. Where you want to schedule your colonoscopy surgery thing. And I'm like,
he just sort of forgot about the CT scan.
I said, well, I'm supposed to get a CT scan first. And she's like, oh, I guess he just forgot.
Yeah, this happens.
And yeah. And so I get the CT scan. Weeks go by. I go see my GI because I need prior authorization for a drug I take. And they're like, how's that going with the surgery? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't heard from them again.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's like, and they said, okay, give me 1 second. And they literally an hour later, I get a call that's like, oh, we're ready to schedule your surgery, your like colonoscopy next week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great.
The American healthcare system truly is the best medical care you can get.
And so I get that. And I do all the prep and I go in. And sure enough, I have to get intubated every time I go under the knife, and it sucks.
Yeah, is that because of your
my busted my busted. I have I think it's called an ileal hernia.
Oh.
Or lingual hernia. It might be a lingual.
Yeah.
Thickness of the arms that soothed your trembling, the warmth of the hands that ruffled your hair, drinking liquor like hardened blood in the corner of your eye that stares as if it were to melt you. Even if the stagnation in the depths of your heart prevents you from remembering, your very cells continue to cling to the shapes. This is what a father is.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So I go in.
I think that's more. I think that's more what a daddy is. I don't know if that's what a father is.
Very true. So I get the scope with the samurai knife attachment.
Yeah, it's that tentacle holding a kitchen knife that you sometimes see short videos of.
I wake up and they say, well, it was too big for us to remove with the colonoscopy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is after they've putatively looked at the CT scan.
If they looked at it.
That's why I said putatively.
Yeah. And so I'm like, great, let's do the surgery. And they're like, yeah, we got some clamps on there in you. We got some clamps in there. That's going to stop the bleeding. We'll take the clamp out when we remove that section of your colon. And it's like, oh, okay. And then, but if you end up having any blood in your stool, if it's more than a teaspoon, go to the emergency.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
so they send you home with basically like a zip tie on your colon.
Like a big staple.
Yeah. And they're like, if this staple comes loose, you have to go to the emergency room.
No, I don't
sure
think
enough,
that they did not even. Okay, wait. What is going on? Why did the performance?
That's a big person.
That's a big guy, but why did the performance get bad?
I don't know. I've been watching through Discord, so I'm never sure when the framiness is me and when it's you. Is your laptop plugged in, big boy?
Yeah, it is. In turbo mode, yes. It might have been because I have Firefox open.
Well, you don't need that. What are you Googling stuff? Are you like typing into Google how to fix ruined butthole?
No,
butthole rejuvenation service.
The clamp's supposed to come off.
York.
The clamp is supposed to.
Wow. Did that happen for you?
Yeah, that was me.
This guy's got some nodes on him that I think you might be supposed to target. It doesn't seem like it's mattering much because you've already taken him down by like 33%.
And I have him mind controlled right now.
Wow. What a powerful ally. I think you might want to watch out for those though. Does it bother you to be fighting an enemy who appears to be like made of intestines?
No.
Is that triggering?
Look, we all got intestines.
One of the little orbs was kind of like rabbit tail position.
Oh, they are kind of. He is intestine-y.
Yeah. Yeah, he's made of all kinds of guts and ropes. Okay, I think this kills him. Just a comedically damaging attack. Dead.
That is better.
Congratulations.
No, and so I think the idea is that there might. Oh, okay. Now's the cutscene.
There's a huge picture on the ceiling.
I think this is going to be a puzzle, right? This is one of the Assassin's Creed rotate the painting puzzles.
I was thinking Uncharted 2, but our guru,
they had those
the
too.
child of God, will fight alongside us as what a terrible waste.
Yes.
No, so I think our guru's fist, it bores out my stomach.
Yeah. I love that this cult is kind of like Fight Club.
Yeah.
Just the CTE cult. Yeah, it's one of these. I mean, these are trivially easy if they don't do this. Oh, there it is. Now go to the middle. Nope. Nope.
I can't
Middle.
go in more. I can't go
No.
in more.
By middle, line the rings up again. Line the rings up again, you fool.
You mean this?
All right. Yeah, that one.
Whoa! What a contraption!
Somewhere deep down.
You believe, dead man? A man wept as he gazed upon a woman with beautiful eyes. He adored her and grieved over the loss of his prayers. So the woman gouged out her eyes. The man wept again at the beauty that had been ruined. God was pleased at the sign of the man's return to faith. Seeking more, God summoned the woman. The next morning, the woman died. That is how God works.
He's kind of a little stinker.
Okay. No,
Mohanik, that is what they mean by everything is permitted. Ultimately, the assassins are about sexual liberation.
So to bring about my adventure, I think that they were expecting, like, some blood to maybe seep out. And what instead happened was actually the clip kind of just, like, cartoonishly fell off immediately.
Yeah.
And so I was just pooping so much blood. All of my life, I have been wondering, like, what it was like to have stool, like, blood in your stool, because that's always a sign of, like, a lot of different diseases.
Yeah.
And
now
I
you
was
know.
just, and I've now learned that actually, blood is a laxative.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense.
And so, you know, I'm enjoying my Friday. I'm getting ready for my July 4th weekend. I'm making plans.
Yeah, you're
go
buying
shit.
some vegetarian brats.
I go shit.
Buying a bunch of fireworks.
It's just like all blood, all bright red blood.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
just
like,
a
that's
nightmare in there.
That's bad, but maybe it'll be fine. And you know, I go about my day.
Dude, you
know,
could have
playing some
bled
video-
out! Are you serious?
Well, hold on. Let the story keep going. You know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time. You know, assuming this thing will fix itself. Because, you know, my doctors, they put a clamp on it, John. Why am I worried?
They told you like a teaspoon.
Yeah, I had Julie come in and I said, hey, does this look like a teaspoon, or do you think it's just because it's so mixed in with the water? And we looked at it and decided, I think it's just the water.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, I'm enjoying the rest of my Friday. I'm playing video games, eating burritos. I get it ready to go to
you
bed.
have blood stool and you're like, it's burrito time.
I'm not a role model, nor do I ever claim to be.
Certainly not. Certainly not a role model for surviving a colon bleed.
And so I get ready to go to bed, and I'm like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom a little bit.
There's a
You
television
know,
down here.
I gotta use the bathroom a little bit. Yeah, I think that's my exit.
Yeah.
Dead man. Are you rejoicing, dead man? It is said that free will is an illusion and there is no escape from one's fate. It is like a piece of iron scrap in a magnetic field that is pulled towards a magnet.
Okay,
but
a little
which
bit
cannot
redundant
help
phrasing.
cannot help believing that it is attached to the magnet of its own will. that is fate. Will you still fight against it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyway, even more blood. You know? I
Yeah.
take a photo of it, and it's like mostly blood.
You're
I
like
take a photo of,
Snapchatting
like-
your doctor.
I
This is
like
bad.
take a photo. No. I take a photo of it for the emergency because I'm an old hat at going to the
ChatGPT.
emergency. No, I'm an old hat at going to the emergency room. I know the first thing to be is like, do you have a photo?
Okay.
So I took a photo of the stool. I took a photo of the first wipe, and it was just blood. It looked like
Oh my God.
I would have had a bloody nose.
Oh.
Um,
That one actually
And-
got me. That one made me have a like sort of gut revulsion. That's fucked up.
I'll send you the photo. I still have it.
No, what? Don't send me your bloody doo-doo photo.
No. I'll send you the
we've
toilet
never
paper
been
photo.
we've never been the kind of friends that send each other poo-poo photos. We've never had that sort of male friendship.
Whoa. So one, this is the toilet paper photo, and two, there is in fact no doo-doo in the photo.
There's definitely a little bit of doo-doo mixed in, and that actually makes it insidious. That you're like trying to sneak doo-doo into a photo that you're sending.
Well, I have this photo and I used it. So I go to it's like 11:30. I go to the
So you go to
hospital.
the emergency room and you're telling all the doctors, "Hey, I need you to check out my doo-doo photos."
Yeah, I had a colonoscopy. They said if I oh, it's our friend.
Deadman!
Yeah, this is the best
What'd you get
character.
here?
The old man from before brought me.
Just who is this guy?
Who knows?
Looking
Anyway,
great,
let's hurry.
Romeo.
I do like his Ultraman lips, his big luscious Ultraman lips.
Yeah, but I feel like we're seeing more neck. I can't tell.
Nah, I don't
probably
think so. I don't think the
distributing.
helmet's
I'm
changed for a
distributing.
while.
And I go there and I'm like,
Amahanek, if this were an anime, we would illustrate it with Schrodinger's cat, this doo-doo.
hey.
So you're at the hospital, you're showing the doctor your poo-poo photos.
Yeah, and they're like, oh wow, that's pretty bad. And they're like, you should go here. And I get to learn what like severe blood loss is like, while also, because it's in my colon, means I'm shitting non-stop.
God, dude.
That makes it kind of funny though.
It is, I mean, it is kind of funny now, but hearing that you saw it the first time and you were like, this is probably fine, is making me realize how close you were to bleeding to death, which I do not love.
So, it took me a good solid 12 hours after being admitted to the emergency room for me to start experiencing the symptoms of blood loss.
Yeah.
And I'm here to report, it's bad.
Yeah. Yes, it feels really bad, doesn't it?
Unfortunately, it was a very nice emergency room. They sent me to a room. It was really nice. I had it to myself. There was like a couch.
Yeah, I understand why you paused the story. You gotta lock in.
Yeah, these guys are bugging me. Every time it slows down, I'm like, oh, it's clearly telling me the fight's over.
No, that's just dramatic slow-mo.
It
I
was
love
really
her
nice.
just lazily wielding those M1911s. Sorry, not M1911s, M4A1s.
She's not doing anything.
She's here to set the tone.
Ooh, this guy's new. This guy's
No, he's not. We saw him last time, but he's relatively new. Here comes the laser. Nice. The just isolated.
Yeah, I got a really nice room. I had my own bathroom. I had a TV.
Yeah, a
I had a
private
couch.
bathroom to poop blood in.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like what most of it was, because again, blood is a laxative, and I hadn't stopped bleeding yet. They were still just keeping me bleeding until they could get someone in.
Yeah. When did they start giving you transfusions? Because you're saying you started feeling the symptoms of blood loss 12 hours after you arrived, and it feels they probably should have been dealing with the blood earlier.
Well, they didn't have any imaging yet or anything to have any idea like what the actual bleed was.
Yeah.
They gave me a hat that I had to put into the toilet and poop all my blood into.
Oh no.
But eventually, like when the blood loss started hitting.
This book is environmental, not a real book.
When the blood loss started hitting, is when it was like, oh, if I try to sit up, the room is spinning, and I'm running a fever, and I'm extremely cold simultaneously, and my heart is pounding out of my chest. And that's when they're like, well, we'll start giving you blood transfusions, and I got to learn my blood type for the first time. I'm AB positive.
Universal recipient, which is so like you.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing here?
Amanek, I was just saying that it stinks that you're having to deal with job insecurity. That really sucks. Especially around something that should not have any impact on it. So they start giving you blood.
Yeah, I start getting blood. I can no longer walk from my bed anymore, so I can't. It means so I can't go to the bathroom on my own. I can't like make it to the toilet, so I have to get a commode, which is just a smaller toilet they wheel out, and I'm just like having to live with my toilet in here.
Oh, God.
But I got to enjoy a thing I
How long are you in like blood loss mode?
Let's see. I get there Friday at like almost midnight, so almost Saturday. I don't get the scope to seal me up until Sunday morning.
And that whole time, you're feeling the effects of blood loss?
You know, when you get a lot of blood, it's good. You know, because your HCT's up. You know, you're having a good time. But then, you know, I'm still bleeding, so once that bag runs out, you know, it's back to feeling horrible. But I got to enjoy, and I did enjoy this, and I'm now looking forward to my next time in the when I get the actual surgery.
And why is that?
Because I got to watch TV.
Oh, like actual TV.
Yeah, I got to watch actual TV. I got to flip through the channels.
I'm so glad that you enjoy that, because that's one of my least favorite things about being in the hospital is just fucking having nothing to do, and you're in this shitty little room and none of your stuff is there.
I had my tablet, but I didn't use it because it's really hard to read when you're in blood loss mode.
Yeah, hopefully next time you're there you won't be actively missing too much blood.
but I got to watch so much,
And you'll be able to play all the Clash of Clans you want. You'll be able to play Bimbo Evolution 2K26.
I got to watch the Food Network for the first time, and I discovered some really incredible stuff happening on the Food Network.
Yeah.
They have
What's going on there?
a new format of show.
A new type of food. What's the new format?
So it's kind of like Iron Chef, but it's like, oh, this is gonna be the celebrity chef show.
Yeah.
But we're making this a competition, and so there's Beat Bobby Flay is one, in which people compete to beat Bobby Flay.
Beat Bobby Flay is like, that's been a show for a long time. But
Well,
normally it's professional or amateur chefs trying to beat Bobby Flay.
No, they were all professional, the ones I saw. The thing that really
kick Bobby Flay's fucking ass.
Well, here's the thing. These
Put the
shows
boots
are
to Bobby
so-
Flay.
These
Kill
shows
Bobby Flay with a
realize-
sword.
These shows realize that it's like, well, this is like one of the most famous chefs ever, and it's his TV show. So it's like, what's the drama here? Bobby Flay has two special guests who are not eating the food, and exist there solely because they personally know him.
They're
and
Bobby's
they just
buddies.
and they show up to just yell at him.
They're like Mr. Beast's Nimrod crew, but for Bobby Flay.
Yeah, and it's different every week. And they just like go up to him while he's cooking and just
it's a different.
him.
It's just a different rando every week. Just one of Bobby's buddies.
Yeah, one was his daughter.
It's bold of Bobby to give himself a handicap like that.
And because truly there's nothing going on, but Beat Bobby Flay does seem like the blueprint.
Sheer Bliss, allow me to offer another alternative. What about beat Bobby Flay off? What about make Bobby Flay bust? You gotta heal right now. There we go.
Beat Bobby Flay seems like the blueprint. Because there was a different one I watched. I actually saw before Bobby Flay. Called Alex versus America.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, again, it's Beat Bobby Flay, but now it's a chopped judge who I guess is the current Iron Chef at the time.
Right. Yeah,
And
it's shows where they pit amateurs against a professional chef.
Except all of these people are professionals. They're just not famous.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because these people are like, yeah, I can't wait to buy a new thingy for my kitchen.
Yeah.
This is
I can't wait to buy a new deep fryer. I've been wanting to get into deep frying. But I needed Bobby Flay's permission.
And the thing with Alex versus America is that for some reason they need to highlight the state the person is from. Even though it's just like a national thing, so it's like, yeah, of course they're from somewhere in America.
Well, we have to pretend that this shit matters still, right? We have to pretend that people actually care what state you're from.
Yeah, it's just there's a huge map and it lights up when you're from a state. And it's like this person's from California, this person's from Michigan, this person's from California.
Dude, Peter Piper says HGTV and Food Network were all we watched during my wife's pregnancy, and can't wait to buy a new centrifuge so I can do some gastrochemistry shit.
That sounds good.
I would love for that one gastrochemist character from Food Wars to be on there. Mostly because it would be like kind of sexy.
They should have had that person be like Unabomber themed.
That would be awesome.
I feel like I'm missing something. They had a guy locked up here between these two pillars. And those were the last guys in this area.
Peter Piper bringing up a real chef when we're just bringing up the Unabomber and an anime character.
I didn't see anything with Alton Brown, but I got to watch a lot of that. I watched probably like alone, like 8 hours of dine-in. What is it? Drive-in, diners, and dives.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives. There you go.
I watched like 8 hours of that. Now, because my internal bleeding, John, was in my intestines.
Yeah. You probably weren't allowed to eat a lot of drive-in
I in
food.
fact wasn't able to eat any food.
Yeah.
The entire time I was there. I got ice chips. I couldn't have water on its own.
Yeah.
But and so I'm just watching the Food Network, looking at all this food. I actually, because of my colonoscopy cleanse the week before, I ended up going like 6 days without any food at all.
What did you eat after all of this was done? What was the first thing you ate?
I defrosted some chicken noodle soup I had in there. Because they told me I should not eat anything greasy.
Oh, you had to ease back into it. That's a real shame. Because if they just turned you loose, you probably would have had the best meal of your entire life.
Well, here's the thing. I kind of did have the best meal of my entire life.
Oh, like the chicken soup was hitting in a completely new way.
No. Right before they let me out, they were like, "Oh, this guy can eat food." So I got breakfast.
Gets another burrito. He walks out of the hospital, slams another burrito.
No, you'll be proud of me. I didn't want to take on a burrito again that week after I got out of the hospital, so I got nachos.
Fuck yeah, man!
I got nachos,
The
and I was
ultimate
like,
food.
I can't wait to tell John about getting nachos.
I'm so proud of you.
Man, you know nachos rock. I was like,
The soup is only a problem if he's getting it from a restaurant. You got to keep your Patrick lore straight. It's not about not liking soup. It's about being cheap.
Here's more Patrick lore. My parents are kind of annoying. My mom is kind of annoying.
Well,
in which because I have not lived near
I love
her.
that you just dashed directly onto the next explosive.
I know. Because I don't live near her, and she loves getting people gifts, one of the things that oh, fucking hell. She is constantly finding these, like, frozen food companies that'll, like, sell you cheesecake.
What? Like Swanson's? Like she's sending you Swanson's cheesecakes?
Yeah,
and
it's like I can only imagine overpriced Swanson. And so, like, around my birthday, I always get, like, a cheesecake or something. That I'm like... But she's got into a new thing, because I've been getting a lot of colds this year, you know? I've talked about that a bit to you.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like these guys are sort of excellent at getting rid of your bastards before they get an opportunity to do your thing, or to do their thing. I like as with almost everything in this game, I like their whole look. I like their design.
And so every time I call my mom and I'm like, I'm dealing with a cold. She's like, did you have chicken noodle soup? And I'm like, no, my wife's vegetarian.
Yeah.
I'm not making myself chicken noodle soup.
No, Mom, I have seitan noodle soup.
And so she sends me these huge boxes includes these giant, actually, I have one. Hold on.
Some chicken noodle soup with some sourdough would go so fucking hard right now.
I'm getting these
Chat,
huge...
what's the last soup you had? Oh, he's
I'm
back.
getting...
He
I'm
had
getting
the
the-
soup
I mean, I'm
near at hand.
Well, I had to go to get it from the freezer. It's like these giant, like, Two. Okay, yep. It says 2-pound containers of chicken noodle soup,
2 pounds of soup.
and so there's
and,
two.
and let me guess. That's got a bunch of. That's all. Like that's not concentrate or whatever. It's got a bunch of frozen water in it, right?
Yeah, it's got chicken broth. It's got it's got everything in here, and
Yeah.
so the box has 2 of these. It has like 8 bread rolls that you're supposed to heat up in the oven, and then like 4 cookies.
Okay, so I mean, at least it comes with sides. At least there's some damn value adds. Yeah, I mean, about a liter of water is 2 pounds. So
the thing,
probably
though.
most of that is just water, which is kind of a
Actually-
sick drift.
Hey,
Yeah. The thing is though, it's just like I just like I make the mistake of telling my mom about my life, and I just get a huge box that I now have to deal with of like this prepackaged food,
You get some nice treats. Come on, man.
and I'm just like, I guess I'll have to figure out how to eat this chicken soup. And
Do
so
you not
the chicken
like
soup,
it? Do you not like the soup? Do you not like the rolls and the cookies?
I don't. I like the cookies, and I love the rolls.
Yeah.
Because
The
there's
soup is
not a
like
lot of
whatever.
the soup is good if I like want if you know what if I am sick the soup rocks. It's actually I actually greatly prefer these things to the cheesecakes.
hey,
Yeah, because cheesecake is trash. Sheer Bliss is asking if there's vegetables in the soup. I feel like there gotta be, like maybe at least some
Yes,
celery.
there are carrots and celery.
Yeah, classic chicken noodle veggies. Peter
You know
Piper,
what?
when
It's
you make miso soup, do you use like? Well, I guess I'm just gonna ask you, how do you get that? How do you put that miso together? I'm imagining you're not using like powder. You're not using packets.
No, I have a container of of white miso in my fridge.
Yeah. That's great, but I wasn't asking you. I was asking Peter Piper. But I didn't know you ate miso soup on the reg.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I would have
Ju-
asked you.
Julie, I do. I make a miso tofu soup and like a noodle soup.
You put a little bit of wakame in there. You put some tofu in there.
Oh yeah, I do often get some seaweed and like break it up and put it.
Yeah. The
it's
thing I'm really interested in though is like, what's your broth, dog? Like when you got the miso in there, are you using chicken stock, beef stock? You putting some
Vegetable.
garlic and ginger in there? Vegetable stock, yeah, it's got to be vegetarian.
No, I'm not usually putting ginger in there.
Peter Pipe is making kombu dashi when he's being fancy. Otherwise, he's watering down chicken stock. What I'll usually do, like, I don't make a lot of miso soup. What I will do is like beef broth with like ginger and garlic, like that onion soup that they'll serve at hibachi restaurants, which is probably not very authentic, but boy is it good.
I've never been to it.
Yeah, I know. I really gotta get serious about taking you on a whirlwind tour of all of the like middle class pleasures that you've been denying yourself.
Deadman.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh, why did that look like it would be way easier? Oh yeah, I have dash.
Deadman.
Peter Piper homemade dashi goes so fucking hard. I had actually never had real dashi, like real bonito dashi, until I went to Tokyo for the first time in like my late 20s. And once I had it, I had it for the first time in like a kind of... They're doing fancy ochazuke over there now. Or they were when I was doing it. I guess it's not new anymore. but that was the first time I'd ever had like real skipjack dashi, and it rocked my fucking world. It was like this fancy ochazuke with this really nice pink roast beef in it. God, it was so good.
Oh, but I will say, there's only one more thing about the hospital I had to say. I did also watch a ton of movies.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was I was fucking watching that Turner Classic Movie Channel.
Yeah. What did you see? What kind of stuff they'd have on there?
When I was at peak blood loss, I watched what felt like a near incomprehensible old musical called Yankee Doodle Dandy. That is, of course, a movie about doing the patriotism grift. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. And so, but because I was
a biographical musical drama about George Cohen.
Yeah. I was at like peak blood loss, so it was incomprehensible to me.
This is the guy who wrote Over There, You're a Grand Old Flag.
Yep.
Wow.
And he did it for the Benjamins, as they say.
Yeah, he did that shit for money. I mean, he was like famous leading up to World War I, and you gotta be fucking morally bankrupt to be making propaganda music leading up to World War I.
Yeah, and it's like a really old movie, but it is very sick in that it is like this guy that's like, I'm just gonna grift everyone with this patriotic bullshit, and then you're watching them perform the songs, and you're like,
don't we?
Wow.
Isn't this evil? Isn't this a bad man?
Yeah. I watched Bringing Up Baby, which was incredible.
Yeah.
It might be the first instance of.
Did they bring Baby up?
It's maybe the first instance I've ever seen of Manic Pixie Dream Girl. We got a woman who. We've got a woman. Period.
Uh-huh.
And she is getting into your car and trying to drive it away because it looks identical to her car. And in the process, she rear ends her car. She's just like loudly following you and talking to you.
Uh-huh.
And do me a favor and look into what Baby is in Bringing Up Baby.
Okay.
Because this floored me. I was so happy when they introduced Baby.
It's a cheetah?
It's a baby cheetah named Baby. Or it's not a cheetah, it's, does it say cheetah on, like, the Wikipedia page?
I'm just looking at the spots. I guess it's a leopard?
Yeah, it's a leopard. It's a domestic leopard.
Cool.
And it's... and she's not even supposed to have it, man. Her brother sent it over, and he was supposed to give it to,
You've obtained Vicious Shock.
I know. And she's supposed to give it to some guy. I think it's... Ooh, it looks cool, though.
There it is. Yeah, it's kind of cool t-shirt.
Increase... Oh,
design.
This is just a flat buff. Well, let's see.
For
the badge of a hardcore band in 1981. The band was influenced by the Pistols when first formed, but gradually became faster. During the North America tour of their 1983 album, Vicious Attack, the band disappeared after vocalist Rick and guitarist Scott went missing the day before their Deadford show. According to one account, they were both drunk and disappeared outside a bar upon
being enveloped in a bluish white light.
Oh, they were abducted by aliens.
I love that idea. I love the idea of a shitty drunk punk band getting abducted by aliens.
Does this look intentional?
No.
Yeah, I love Baby. You love to see it. You love it to be like the 1940s, and to see.
And people are doing just deeply irresponsible stuff with wild animals in films. Yeah.
Well, you know what? What TCM also played that floored me, but I did not watch it because I found the movie a little boring.
What?
That movie Roar.
They played Roar?
They played Roar. And
so were they just having like bad ideas
for the people in the chat?
Animals in movies.
For the people in the chat that don't know about Roar, it is this old Hollywood star loved lions, and so he bought a ton of fucking lions. And eventually his neighbors complained too much, and so I believe he.
Oh, hold on! I think they might have got hit with ads, or they're taking a break or something.
No, I think they're just gone.
Okay.
I think they like moved to Africa or South America or something, and they decide we're gonna make a movie that's just like the Robinsons, and it's just gonna be like a slice of life about growing up with lions. But
why
in
are you
reality,
looking so hard for a hole in this invisible wall?
It's not invisible. Oh, there is an invisible wall.
Yeah, I've been watching you walk against this invisible wall for quite a while.
I think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Wow, you barely survived. You barely survived the biscuit, and you're out of healing items.
Any of this gonna heal me? No.
Nah, that's not how it works. But you do get the little song. The little Katsu
yeah,
song.
Where's this little song from? Oh, there's a thing.
I think it's the Katsu song. But that'll help you out.
And they were just constantly getting mauled by lions the whole time. And so you're just watching this movie. And unfortunately, the movie is very boring to watch in a hospital bed. And so I ended up I think
that's one of the truly remarkable things about Roar. Is that it nearly killed everyone that worked on it. And it's like just a boring kind of like 1970s, like, oh, here's a quirky family movie.
Every single person in there was permanently scarred. I mean, here's the real thing. I did watch a good chunk of that movie. All of those lions are fucking annoying. They are getting into shit.
Oh, what's it gonna be this time?
They're not even good roommates.
Okay.
They're terrible roommates, and that's part of the movie, is them lion-proofing their home.
Ready, deadman.
And then being like, wait, these things are like 200 pounds now.
Yeah, it's actually really hard to lion-proof anything. This is why these creatures live outside. It's because they can't really be trusted around appliances and furniture.
I love this. Very EC Comics.
Yeah.
So, you've come.
I mean, that's been the graphical style of the like comic cutscenes of this whole
chapter. But now we got a classic EC Comic zombie.
Again. He fails to come.
I hate it when he fails to come.
I'm saddened.
Look at what you've done to him.
I love him so much. Yet still.
Oh, he's talking about God, isn't he?
I don't know. The reporter is losing her shit over this.
He's so creepy.
He's got a Fu Manchu.
Yeah, he does.
I've awakened. How about you? Have you awakened as well? Now that we've both awakened, let us begin.
Now I've awakened. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whoa! There's a skull in there!
That's normal. Oh, there's a bunch of skulls in there.
It's upside down now, the big one. Oh!
So creepy! 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 Creepy!
Ah, the Patrick technique.
Yeah.
No!
I bet she'll be fine. I just don't. Just looking at her whole deal, her whole physical deal, I just don't think she has a lot of parts of her
This
body
is
that are
so
like
much
indispensable.
cooler looking than in the art.
Yeah.
Enhanced Agris.
Damn.
See your deal. Oh, you got flowers.
Ugh. He's got kind of a half-formed Godzilla, like Shin Godzilla vibe.
Here's one of the flowers. Oh shit, there's one under the chin.
Yeah, you gotta scratch his chin.
Yeah, he is super cute. Ow. Like, I love his body.
Yeah, he's like a big tadpole.
Or like an iguana.
Yeah. And he's got those little hands. He's always kind of moving. It seems pretty hard to hit him in the weak spots.
Yeah. Or, actually, might not be so hard.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, you can brainwash bosses. A thing in normal video game is like, oh no, it works on everyone but bosses.
I mean, I think they're right to do that.
Yeah,
Like,
I think they're
what's
right
the point of
too.
the thing if it doesn't work on the hardest enemies? The whole point of doing the thing is to help you fight battles, and the hardest battles are the boss battles.
Yeah. And we are truly God's weakest soldiers. We need a handicap. Okay, I cannot just shoot those. I have to dodge them.
I mean, not after you've done all this off-screen grinding. You're kind of like I think you could just DPS race every boss and be fine.
Yeah, but I'm a baby. I'm the baby from dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I wish I could, like, climb
And
up.
enhanced Magris gotta love you. What did he just do? Oh, that was falling rocks. I saw one land right at his feet, and I was like, did he just take a huge shit?
Now the one is on top of his head. The only one left.
Yeah.
Fall over.
Is there like a ledge you can climb or something?
Nah, maybe. No, I don't think so. I think it broke.
Shoot.
He has a thing where he rolls over if he takes a certain amount of damage, so...
I mean, you could use your Bloody Summers. That didn't do it. The laser didn't do it. That felt like a lot of damage.
Look at me! Learning.
Yeah. I feel like you're healing too early. You have 2 whole health bars.
I like seeing it full.
Yeah. It's all about appearances with you. That's always been my only complaint about you, Patrick. Is every time I describe you to friends, I'm like, Patrick is, he's like he's an ephemeral creature who lives in the moment, sort of like a beautiful dancer, but he just has no depth. It's all about appearances. How does it make you? Is it maybe stimulating any kind of behaviorally programmed response that the beams are Mountain Dew color scheme?
I got it!
You got it. It only costs you everything.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, do your thing.
Ow. Who knows what's going on in this corner?
Yeah. This is the animation corner. This is the corner where we go to do our animations. Alright, Bloody Summer, Bloody Summer, Bloody Summer. And hit him like 3 more times. Boom, justice.
We got justice for God.
All the people who punched each other in the head until they became undying zombies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, giant swing.
Yeah, we're
Super Mario 64 stuff. Yeah, this rocks.
This is what I think of you, Bowser.
When you said this is what I think of you, I just assumed you were talking to me.
No, I said
like, okay, fine, maybe I won't take you to Red Lobster if you're gonna giant swing me in the parking lot.
Oh, I have one more bastard slot. That's nice.
Weird. Aren't there only 3 legendary bastards?
What?
You didn't hold it down long enough.
No, the camera moved and it made the prompt go away.
I mean, I guess the camera wants to be behind you when you're touching the Star Omega. Yet again, this one resonates at a low frequency. Why are we getting all these busted-ass low-frequency Star Omegas?
That's just what's microplastics in the water.
So I guess they put this. Cutscene in after they let all the voice actors go home,
That's
huh?
enough.
Whoa!
Lazarus, you were never going to.
Oh, this is our buddy.
Text on this dude.
The black.
Oh, it's the black.
Let's acknowledge it. Our inadequacies, our weakness.
Give him a little hug. Clap.
I don't like that the black wears pants.
You've completed your assignment.
He's got kind of a Vin Diesel thing going on.
What do you mean?
This
What did you think
place
was a joke, and Shady, that we're back?
Get out.
What about you?
We're just like the
You requested
dinosaurs
to
in the hit movie We're
I'm
Back.
going to stay.
We're just like Tammy and the T-Rex.
Help Jenny. She's still alive.
Shit! We're gonna die too if we stay any longer.
Labeled
Yeah, I get
Jenny.
ya.
Jenny, you're gonna become
You
part
okay?
of the FBI.
Have to get out of here.
Badass.
Oh! We're completing the Return of the Living Dead reference.
Shady, we're actually streaming right now from the inside of Pat's new expanded and remodeled asshole.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
It's like a palace in here. Oh, that was his son. I guess.
Wait, why didn't he mention that?
Hey!
No, now I get it. She's the lady. Remember the lady in Return of the Living Dead? The eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 790 AD is described in a detailed letter by Pliny the Younger, hundreds of years after it happened. According to the letter, the eruption began around. Isn't it a huge amount of time after it actually happened that he wrote about that Pliny the Elder?
I thought Pliny the Elder was on a ship and he could see the eruption from the ship.
Oh, I might be thinking of something else. Of a different person who described the events.
Pliny the Elder died in the eruption of Vesuvius. He sailed across the Bay of Naples to investigate the phenomenon and rescue trapped friends.
How do you write about
toxic volcanic gases?
How do you detail it in a letter?
Well, the letter is Pliny the Younger.
Oh.
So let's see when the Younger's account of Vesuvius was. A detailed first-hand account is preserved in the 2 letters of Pliny the Younger, who personally witnessed the event from the town of Misenum.
Okay. It began around at 1 p.m. August 24th of that year. A huge plume of smoke rose up to the stratosphere, followed by a massive amount of ash. Let's see. High temperature volcanic gases, ash, rock fragments merged, first destroying the town of Herculaneum.
Yeah, you don't have to explain volcanic eruptions to us. We did college geology. It was
Sapius, a former gladiator who lived in Pompeii, was also caught in the pyroclastic flow. However, before his body was burned to ashes, Kimberly manipulated space-time to rescue him. Sapius agreed to join the space-time police in order to monitor and watch over Magris, Sapius' son, who shares the same Thracian bloodline. Furthermore, Sapius' body had undergone carbonization and particleization, making it impossible for him to survive for long periods of time in normal. For this reason, he is currently isolated in a special subspace that has been modified from normal space. That's why he's in the painting.
I see. Shady wants to know if you're doing better, Pat.
Yeah.
Although he still has an alarming polyp that he needs to get taken care of. They didn't even successfully remove the thing they were supposed to remove. They just gave him internal bleeding so severe that he experienced severe blood loss.
They just cut it up.
Yeah.
And said,
they really did put the Boston Dynamics dog in your asshole with a kitchen knife. They really did that.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe the doctor who saw it on a colonoscopy said, you know, it turned out to be true.
Shady's got an unbroken streak, which is astounding considering our streak has been so broken.
Oh, I watched 2 more movies, John.
Yeah.
I watched Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
No hesitation.
I definitely haven't seen that one. I haven't seen any Indiana Jones movies since Crystal Skull.
Well, I have bad news for you. Your favorite character, Mutt,
Oh.
he died in Vietnam.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was super bad. I thought the movie was, like, so supremely mediocre. Oh, it's already everything.
Here come the rotters.
And it truly just felt like, and the plot reveal kind of annoys me still. Like,
You're talking about like the third act reveal, or?
Well, yeah, because it's, at the end of every Indiana Jones movie, the thing that the magic artifact that everyone was after, turns out it doesn't work exactly the way we thought it did, and it actually
melts you or teleports you to Mount Sinai or whatever.
Yeah. In this case, it's a time machine, and it's an ancient Greek time machine.
Yeah.
And they learned this the hard way. It only takes you back to one point in time, which is the middle of this invasion that killed the guy who invented it.
Uh-huh.
So the finale of that movie takes place in ancient Greece.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, who? How? Why?
And you were watching the events in ancient Greece, and you were taking taking issue with a lot of the actors' races. You were upset that female characters had too much agency.
The thing that bugged me is like, this is the cool twist that it just sends you back in time to when the guy made it.
You're upset that the third act twist, like, as opposed to the Ark of the Covenant, where it's like, oh, the twist is that if you look at it, it fucking melts your face.
Yeah, or it summons aliens.
Yeah.
To say what's up.
You were upset that the twist was like, oh, actually, it doesn't really work. Actually, it kind of is broken.
The thing is that, like, the artifact twist of Indiana Jones movies, they are supposed to surprise you, and it's supposed to I kind of feel like it's supposed to be like, oh, I haven't seen.
Well, and it's supposed to
teach.
It's usually supposed to teach the villain a lesson about how, like, oh, you should be careful what you wish for. You shouldn't like chase power, right? Or
oh my God! I need to tell you. So the villain is Mads Mikkelsen, playing a character who is supposed to be the same age as Indiana Jones. Which a very strange choice, because Indiana Jones is an 80-year-old man.
They did. This is the one where they did de-aging on actual Harrison Ford.
Yeah, in the opening they meet. But he's a Nazi from World War One. World War II. He gets Project Paperclipped. He's like a rocket scientist. His plan, by the way, with the time machine, he's gonna go back in time and kill Hitler and take over, because he's gonna do it different.
He's gonna be better Hitler?
Yeah.
Wow. Shady.
It was just like...
Shady, I think... I mean... On, like, if I'm putting on my hat of someone who's interested in preserving the Indiana Jones franchise, you're right. This would have been the opportunity to cast someone else as Indiana Jones. But I kind of love the idea of Indiana Jones, like, going Stallone mode.
Well, so that's like,
but, like,
why
Stallone mode on an $80 trillion budget.
This is
where they have to, like, come up with reasons why Indiana Jones is always sitting in a chair in every scene.
The movie, actually, that's a big problem in the movie, is that it's extremely obvious when it's a stunt double, because he's moving, and so this is part of what makes the Mads Mikkelsen casting so confusing, because he is like 50-something. He's much younger than Harrison Ford. And so in the flashback, they can't use him as he looks normally. They also have to CG de-age Mads Mikkelsen.
So they make baby Mads Mikkelsen.
So they have to make baby Mads Mikkelsen. It's so many weird choices.
Please, all I want is for them to use, like, in place of baby Mads Mikkelsen, they just have Mads Mikkelsen from Pusher, with, like, the big tattoo on the back of his head that says respect.
It should have just been the guy from Pusher.
That's Mads Mikkelsen.
No, what I'm saying is that's who the villain of the movie should have been.
That would have been awesome. Indiana Jones villains are always like, I have a big evil plan to use this artifact to take over the world. It would have been so great if it was just Mads Mikkelsen's character, who's driven purely by, like, financial desperation, self-loathing, and hatred of his father. Like, that would have been great.
To circle back to what my part of my problem is with the reveal of the time travel, is that it's like, I have seen ancient Greece and war stuff so many times in movies. They're showing me something I've seen a billion times. And even the buildings, it's like, we have been looking at these buildings the whole movie. You were showing me slightly better looking versions of the buildings with like as 300 plays on the ground.
Okay.
Shady, you should have watched it as intended, in the hospital, and hearing it through a little bed control remote.
Yeah, in the hospital with like pretty bad tachycardia, a fever, and also a pervasive feeling of coldness and complete exhaustion, and a little bit of like delirium.
See, Shady, Pita Pipe was close to what. If you want to show me something new, they should have known it was going to go to ancient Greece. And he should have brought, it should be like an army of like I guess it's the 70s or 80s, like fighter jets blowing up the invaders. Like that's something I haven't seen. Let's bring that one Reddit post to life.
Yeah, where's that fucking video game? Wasn't there supposed to be a video game where you just drive a Ford Ranger through a time portal and shoot a bunch of knights with an M16? Where is that shit?
It's not
Everyone
out
was
yet.
so excited about it, and it's never come out.
How cool would it have been to for like Harrison Ford to have to watch like Pythagoras get gunned down with like an MP4?
Yeah,
that would have been so
cool. Mads Mikkelsen just charging through the time portal and throwing a pineapple grenade into the crowd.
The planes are decimated by the ships. The planes come in and they're like, it's a dragon. But they're just like, blap, blap, and they destroy the plane.
Wait, sorry, by like archers on the ships?
They have like a big harpoon that they launch up at the plane.
Okay, it's like ballista.
Yeah.
Shady, that's good to know about you, that every time you watch a movie, like before you sit down, you fill an entire large-sized popcorn bucket with your own blood so that you can be properly exsanguinated for the night's feature.
So it should have been like a like platoon of Nazis killing ancient Greece, and it should have actually shown the thing that opens the movie but does not appear. Is it Pythagoras who is attributed with this? The ancient Greek laser gun.
Oh, you're talking about the Pythagorean death ray.
Yeah, the Archimedes death ray.
Oh, Archimedes death ray, that's right.
Yeah, they should have had Archimedes whipping out his death ray, fighting the Nazis. But you don't. The thing the movie sets up in like the opening scene, or the second opening scene after the flashback, is he talks about the Archimedes death ray. And I'm like, why not put that in? What?
Yeah, Pat, Shady's got a great point. Mythbusters already busted that. You would get so put on blast on Reddit.
I'll be honest with you.
Death ray and anything. You'd have 100 guys on r/movies being like, there was a whole Mythbusters episode about this.
Bro, Archimedes makes a time machine device using only the reference of a World War II German watch.
Wow.
That guy can't make a death ray?
He should be able to make a death ray. Damn it, Shady! That was an insane mistrick from me. r/Comedes is very good. This is how you know. This is how you know I've spent no time on Reddit in my life. I'm unaccustomed to making subreddit name jokes.
John, they also heavily flag that they're gonna time travel to ancient Greece because they find like a cave painting mosaic with just a fucking plane in the air with propellers. And so when they're time traveling, Indy's like, well, I guess we're gonna go back in time to ancient Greece.
So they knew. They just didn't know that they would be going back in time to ancient Greece because the thing is broken?
No, it's not broken.
The time machine doesn't really work?
No, the time travel machine is made to only bring help to save them from this invasion.
Okay, so it does what it's made to do, but it's just not a very good time travel.
But everyone else is assuming that it's just a time travel device. Everyone just is like, oh, it's a time travel device. We'll use it to time travel. And it's like, no.
Because why would you make such a bad time travel device? Like, if you said we have this ancient time travel device, but my personal theory is that it only takes you back to the time that the inventor made it, I would be like, why would they make it then? Why would they even make it? That's like a piece of garbage.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why he would make it. Which is that he's like, oh, we're doing a doomed battle. Maybe a friend in the future can travel back in time through the sky. And
help us litigate our tiny regional and ethnic conflict in, like, Asia Minor.
Yeah, here, and what's this? Oh no, it's an army of Nazis. And now we're under siege from the Nazis.
Archimedes is like, I should have never messed with powers beyond my understanding.
Disney hire me.
I didn't even know about Nazis until today. Now I gotta know about Nazis.
Disney hire me.
They'll never hire you.
Let's see. Your friend Jenny's being treated in the medical ward. I'm sure she'll be back in service in no time.
They just laid off like 60,000 people because they're like, we're gonna make AI do it.
Yeah. Okay, what about the Black? Unfortunately, he's MIA.
I think he died.
Why'd he end up doing all that? I'm not sure myself, but we found his notebook. If you read it, maybe you'll find something out. I'll leave it to you. Okay. At the very least, we can consider this case closed. Good work. Rest up. Wilco. It's your favorite character, John.
So you're really no good with onions, huh?
Yeah, I can eat them if I have to.
Ugh. You really aren't a cat, then.
Meow, I am.
But cats can't eat onions.
In my world, they can.
Seriously?
Whoa.
Very interesting indeed. It seems that parallel worlds have subtle differences, some so subtle they alter the natural diet of cats. Maybe I've got some cool powers in a parallel world. Who knows?
I highly doubt that.
I said, who knows? Wait, I feel it. My chakras are aligning.
Romeo, tell Grandpa he's making it up.
What's wrong, Deadman? Something you'd like to share with the rest of the class? I was just wondering if the Black is okay.
Yeah, we got to know each other so well over our time together.
I hope so. We don't have time to be worrying about others like this, Deadman. While we're sitting around like this, new evil is afoot. You're right. Take a rest. I will. And John, to finish off my movie watching experience, I did see one other movie in full. For the first time. Highlander.
You'd never seen the entirety of Highlander?
I've never seen any of Highlander.
It's a pretty good one.
That
like
movie rocked.
It's sick.
That movie was so sick.
It has one of the best like leather jacket villains of all time.
I understand why you're confused, because I haven't seen it, but I have seen Highlander 2: The Quickening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which wasn't Highlander 2 like? Wasn't Highlander 2? No.
No, Pia Piper. I understand your
This one was
confusion.
1991.
Because they've been making it for like 6 years, but yeah, they filmed a new Highlander starring Henry Cavill as McLeod. John, I don't think you could imagine what is going on in Highlander 2.
I don't think I've seen Highlander 2. I saw one of the like later Highlander films. I think it might have been.
John, pull up the Highlander 2.
I think it might have been Endgame
Wikipedia page. Pull up Highlander 2 Wikipedia page and read me like at least the first paragraph.
Okay, here we go. We're just like Undertone. We are just like it.
Yeah, if they were like, we're gonna get freaked out by learning about Highlander 2.
By reading Google search results about Highlander 2. Okay. 500 years ago on the planet Zeist. All right, baby. Sorcerer Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez. Sorcerer of Zeist, Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez, leads a rebellion against the corrupt leadership of General Katana. Using the quickening, he creates a bond with fellow rebel Connor MacLeod that even death cannot break. Katana his troops crush the rebellion and put Ramirez and MacLeod on trial. They are banished to Earth to live as immortals, where they fight each other until only one survives. The winner faces a choice to remain on Earth as immortal or return to Zeist with your crimes forgiven. Wow.
So that's the immediate reveal is they are aliens, and that's why they're immortal. They're alien warriors.
Wow. Shady, regrettably, Highlander and Braveheart are two different things. Though they are definitely two great tastes that would go great together.
What would you like?
And I heard that they sync up if you play them at the same time. But I'm sorry that that Dingus kid inflicted a psychic wound on you. I can tell it's very deep and it has affected you for your whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can't go back to Zeist with your crimes
Juliet
forgiven.
isn't coming back.
Oh shit. Juliet was in the mirror, but she's not in the
intuition.
booth.
It's not intuition. It's just a fact.
Don't worry about me. Just do your job.
Snippy, Romeo.
Yeah. And after that paragraph, John, the sequel takes place in like the far-flung future, and it's like a cyberpunk dystopia that starts with Connor MacLeod in incredible old age makeup.
Wow.
And then he gets zapped by lightning by a wizard and made young and hot.
I see.
So I was very surprised by how little Highlander 1 had to do with Highlander 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Highlander 1 is not really about that. It's more of a story that's just like, hey, there's some guys who are affected by some magic and they have to kill each other.
The coordinates?
And they can't
Grandpa?
goon. Well, they can goon, but they can't impregnate.
Yeah. They can only goon, actually.
Oh, hello.
At least under Catholic law, everything they do qualifies as gooning.
Hello, nurse. What's up?
Shady says it is based on a true story. Sorry, I'm not, we've talked about this before, American school system. I'm not really up on my history of the planet Zeiss.
Ah, damn.
So I
Another
wouldn't know.
dead Juliet.
Kill me, Romeo.
She's always asking you to kill her.
No way. I can't.
I don't
And
even,
Romeo's always
let me have
wearing
a
his
gun.
hair like that. Okay. Well,
Does that make you my girlfriend now?
Why won't you kill me?
because you're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Gosh, I would fold. If I was Romeo, I'd be moving different.
In what? I'm struggling to understand the implications of what you're saying. if you watch this beautiful woman kill herself, you'd be like, damn, she's the one.
No, I mean, I would have been like, whatever you say, miss, blap, 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 and I would hold her hand and I would say, now we can go and traverse the multiverse, or whatever we do.
That's your, that's your how to win YouTube video concept, is if Romeo only killed Juliet when she asked,
If Romeo
she'd
just
be fine
did
and they'd be
what
able to
the
date.
pretty lady told him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Not again.
He really is moving different.
Yawn. Morning, Romeo. Another great morning, or not.
Now you can finally drink your bedside coffee.
It's kind of a shitty day.
The bedside coffee, he prepares it the night before so that it's exactly room temperature when he wakes up. Because that's the only way he likes his coffee. So you can have more bastard.
I technically have
2
another...
McLunticles.
Yeah. Could use that. Because yeah, I believe you nailed it.
Yeah, you can have both.
Yeah.
So now you have 2 lasers. Oh, she's in the med bed.
Deputy Director was looking for you. You to examine me. Oh, this isn't talking?
Okay.
No.
Let's
this
see
isn't
if
talking
I'm
at all.
I'm really angry.
I see.
You already fucked it up.
I know,
You
it's been too
fucking
long.
loser.
It's okay. I
All-
wanted
you-
to leave.
You have one near-death experience and you forget all of the dating game questions. Dating sim questions.
Ooh.
Oh, a key.
Oh, I need so much
It's
more money.
$510,000. You have a bunch of Sentry that you can convert, right?
Oh, I guess I could sell it.
I thought the Sentry machine let you convert Sentry to money.
Did it? You say?
I thought it did.
This converts space debris to Sentry.
Okay.
This unlocks a weapon.
Weapons.
This levels up my weapon. And this levels up.
Yeah, levels up your guy.
Yeah.
So maybe not. Actually, I'll never talk to you, TikTok boy.
But I
That's right.
can sell a bunch of stuff
Mm-hmm.
because I want that key. Oh, I have to commit. Wow, I don't think that's gonna be enough, man.
Yeah, no, it doesn't give you all that much. How much do you
So
need?
much. 50,000, no? I'm at 18,000.
No, it's 510,000, and you're at 184,000.
Yeah, so 400 or like kind of like 300.
Yeah, you need-
thousand.
Yeah, you need 330,000.
Roger.
Well, you can't. They say you can't escape the grind.
There's gotta be some way to get a buttload of money really fast.
There is, but I'm not gonna do that on screen.
Yeah, you'll do
You
it
could-
off stream.
Yeah. What you do? Anything new? No.
What is Screamadelica?
It's a bastard that screams.
Oh,
I
okay.
have one.
Not on you.
Who the? Black's gone. Yeah. Oh, it's once by the Roman poet Ovid. Omnia mutantur nihil interit. Everything changes, nothing perishes. I suppose he wants us to believe that his soul only changed shape and he continues to live on. I'll never forget anything you taught me.
That was kind of Ovid's whole deal. He loved to metamorphosize.
Oh, I see.
Katsu Pulse. Let's see if you still got it. It's been weeks.
Not bad.
That's like a C grade Katsu. It's B. God, I want a Katsu so bad now. Every time we do this, I'm overcome by Katsu lust. Pretty good.
Yeah.
What's that,
I
an
think
A?
it's still B.
B. God, the A
Sorry,
range
Mom.
is narrow.
Thanks, Mom. Hello, Kimberly. Good morning, Deputy Director Kimberly. Ah, Agent Romeo. I mean, Deadman. An invitation has arrived for me? It's a trap. There's a singularity that's revealed itself with it. From Juliet? Yes, I'd like you to look it over yourself for a banquet in the town hall. This is definitely a trap, or just a simple party. Probably worth going, even if it is a trap. What'll you do?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a pretty sick party.
Okay. Are you sure? We know it's a trap, then it can't be a trap. I like the optimism. It's a good way to be. Well, good luck. Romeo, looks like this might be the real deal. Journey's coming to an end. All mixed up about it. What I do know for sure is that I want to see her again.
Beyond the Time 2000 Rave Party Invitation. Want to dance past the Moebius space? Tuesday, May 9th, 8 p.m. City Hall, 59th Street, Bedford, Pennsylvania, 16151. Hosted by Juliet, aka DJ Dendrobium. No reply required. RSVP to my cell phone by May 1st for VIP access. Well, you better get that RSVP in.
Yeah.
It's been 2 months since May, but maybe there's still some VIP slots open. I think we should do the Fragment Universe scan and then save and call it.
I think we should go to the planet and then save and call it.
Okay. You've convinced me.
Registered.
Yippee!
Some really exciting spaceflight mechanics.
I got an onion out.
You'll need that for Katsu. What are you doing, my man?
Almost took the wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Registered.
Yeah, it's easy to get turned around out here in the infinite vastness of space.
I've got a visual on the dimensional seer.
Prepare to fire eternal sleep.
You know, I was thinking about games that are really insistent about their aesthetics like this, and it immediately brought Psychonauts to mind. And Psychonauts Especially Psychonauts 2. Such a good fucking game.
Yeah, I was a Psychonauts 1 hater, but I did enjoy very much Psychonauts 2.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of understand not liking Psychonauts 1 very much.
I just
it takes a while to get going, but
I actually just had a
I like both of
horrific
them a lot.
I had a horrific bug
Yeah.
for no, I can't save yet while they're talking.
We're doing a whole projection map light show. That's fun.
Yeah. Had like basically a progress breaking bug in the Milkman conspiracy level.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me like 3 hours to figure that out.
Okay. So it's not even that you like hated the game up to that point, it's just that it fucked you up so bad that you were like, I'm done with this.
I ended up dealing with so many like glitches like during when you're chased by the big fish. You're chased by the big fish. I kept falling through the ground. I ain't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, they put in they put in 2 Hotline Miami skins.
Oh, okay.
Do you like how chat looks right now?
How does chat look? Hold on, I gotta pull up the actual stream. I've just been looking at the oh my god, it's such a mess. What did you do?
I think I just have 4 chats and they're all layered on top of each other.
Wow.
I don't know how or why, but I kind of like
Well,
it.
No, come on, you gotta figure this out before next time.
Well,
That's your homework.
No,
That and grinding
this,
out $1 million.
no. This isn't the game. This isn't the game scene. This is the just chatting scene.
Mm-hmm.
So this is fine. This is fine to leave it.
It's not fine. It looks crazy.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
No, it's
Yeah, it looks
nightmarish.
like we have 2 more boss.
Yeah, I mean, they did say that this is like the final chapter. They were pretty clear about that.
Yeah, but you know, it's never really the final chapter. Final chapter. So I'm excited to because
You think Romeo is a dead man? Is it going to engage in that much dissembling?
I'm just really excited to do. Does that mean next time we do the worst pink answers?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's when we should do it?
I don't know if we should ever do the worst pink answers.
Well, you'll just read the answers to me. And
yeah,
I'll
but aren't there like over 100?
No, there's just 99.
It's still gonna take so long, but I guess we can do it.
They're good questions, and they're fun answers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm actually gonna fucking end the stream because I'm tired.
All right. Good stream.
Good night,
We're back.
everyone.
Good night, everyone. We're back, everyone. It's over. It's over, everyone.
What's the song that they sing in The Sound of Music? They say goodbye.
Goodbye, farewell, Avita